The legendary Amazons, the story of Queen Hippolyta. The Amazons, legendary women warriors of Greek mythology, remain some of the most fascinating figures in ancient lore. Among their ranks, Queen Hippolyta stands as a symbol of power, grace, and leadership. Her legacy is marked by battles with legendary heroes, divine interventions, and the strength of a society built on independence and equality. This expanded script delves into the life, legend, and lasting impact of this iconic Amazon queen, exploring the richness of her story and the world she ruled over. 1. The origins of the Amazons, a society like no other. The Amazon story begins in the remote lands of Themyscira, located near the Black Sea. They were said to be the daughters of Ares, the god of war, and the nymph Harmonia, and they inherited both their father's ferocity and their mother's wisdom. These warrior women formed a matriarchal society that defied the norms of the patriarchal Greek world, establishing their own rules and traditions. In Themyscira, the Amazons rejected traditional gender roles. Women were not only the rulers, but also the warriors, hunters, and strategists. Men, when present, served in lesser roles. An Amazon society prioritized skill, courage, and loyalty above all else. Their reputation as archers and horse tamers was legendary, and they were often depicted wielding bows, spears, and shields, embodying a perfect balance of strength and grace. 2. Hippolyta's early life, the making of a queen. Born into the royal lineage, Hippolyta's destiny was intertwined with leadership from the start. Her name, meaning horse tamer, hints at her skill and connection with one of the most vital aspects of Amazonian life: horseback combat. Raised under the watchful eyes of experienced warriors and leaders, Hippolyta received rigorous training. She was taught to master the bow, wield the spear, and ride with unmatched agility. Her upbringing emphasized the values of honor, bravery, and justice. Even as a child, Hippolyta was known for her strategic mind and keen sense of justice. She quickly distinguished herself in combat exercises and displayed a natural talent for leadership. As she matured, she not only excelled in the battlefield, but also demonstrated diplomatic skills, mediating disputes and forming alliances with neighboring tribes. 3. Hippolyta ascends the throne, the Amazonian Golden Age. Upon the death of her mother, Hippolyta ascended to the throne, marking the beginning of what many referred to as the Golden Age of the Amazons. Hippolyta's rule was characterized by prosperity, unity, and strength. She expanded Amazonian territory, forming alliances with other tribes and ensuring that Themyscira remained a powerful and respected state. Under her reign, the Amazons thrived economically and culturally. Hippolyta encouraged the arts, education, and the development of combat techniques, ensuring that her warriors were the most skilled in the known world. She believed that a true Amazon was not only a fighter, but also a scholar, capable of understanding and engaging with the world in all its complexity. Her vision for the Amazons was one of holistic growth, physical, mental, and spiritual. 4. The Girdle of Hippolyta, a symbol of power and divine favor. Hippolyta's rule was also marked by her possession of the Girdle of Ares, a gift from her father, the god of war. This magical girdle, often depicted as an intricately designed belt or sash, was said to bestow strength and invincibility upon its wearer. It was not merely a piece of armor, it symbolized divine favor and authority. By wearing it, Hippolyta signaled that she had the gods' backing and that she was a queen chosen by destiny. The girdle's significance extended beyond its mystical powers. It represented the bond between the Amazons and their divine heritage, reinforcing the belief that the Amazons were not just mortal warriors, but also the favored daughters of a god. It became a symbol of their independence and their right to self-governance, protected not just by their skills, but by divine will. 5. The Encounter with Heracles, a tale of tragedy and valor. One of the most famous tales involving Queen Hippolyta is her encounter with Heracles, one of the greatest heroes of Greek mythology. As part of his 12 labors, Heracles was tasked with obtaining the Girdle of Hippolyta as a gift for the daughter of King Eurystheus. With his reputation as a hero, Heracles was confident in his ability to negotiate with the Amazons. When Heracles arrived in Themyscira, Hippolyta initially welcomed him. She recognized his fame and strength, and in some versions of the myth, was even willing to offer the girdle as a gesture of friendship. However, the goddess Hera, who despised Heracles, was determined to sow discord. Disguised as an Amazon, she spread a rumor that Heracles had come to abduct their queen. Fearing for Hippolyta's safety, the Amazons attacked. The battle that ensued was fierce and brutal, pitting the strength of the Amazons against Heracles and his men. Hippolyta fought valiantly, but the battle turned tragic. Some accounts suggest that she was slain by Heracles in the heat of combat. Others hint that she surrendered the girdle to save her people from further bloodshed. This moment, regardless of its ending, solidified Hippolyta's place in Greek mythology as a tragic hero, one whose life and legacy were intertwined with the greatest figures of the time. 6 is Penthesilea, the successor and avenger. After Hippolyta's death, her sister Penthesilea took up the mantle of leadership. Penthesilea, another powerful and skilled Amazon, continued her sister's legacy, but was driven by a sense of vengeance and redemption. According to legend, Penthesilea sought to restore honor to the Amazons by joining the Trojan War, fighting alongside the Trojans against the Greeks. In battle, Penthesilea displayed the same courage and prowess that her sister was known for. She fought Achilles, one of the greatest Greek warriors, in single combat. The clash was intense, and Penthesilea fought with everything she had. However, Achilles, in his prime, ultimately struck her down. In her dying moments, it is said that Achilles, seeing her bravery and beauty, felt remorse, realizing he had killed a noble and honorable warrior. This act highlighted the respect and awe that the Amazons, even in defeat, commanded. 7. The historical basis of the Amazons. From myth to reality. While the stories of Hippolyta and the Amazons are deeply rooted in mythology, evidence suggests that they may have been inspired by real historical societies. Ancient historians like Herodotus wrote about warrior women living near the Black Sea, which aligns with the region associated with the Amazons. Archaeological discoveries have uncovered Scythian graves containing female skeletons buried with weapons, indicating that women in these societies indeed fought alongside men. These historical findings suggest that the Amazonian myths could be more than just stories. They may be an echo of a real society where women warriors existed. Hippolyta, in this light, becomes a symbol of these real-life women who defied gender norms and fought for their freedom. The Amazon society, with its emphasis on equality, independence, and strength, serves as an enduring example of an alternative way of life that existed in the ancient world. 8. Hippolyta's influence in modern culture. A legacy that endures. Hippolyta's influence has transcended ancient mythology and continues to inspire modern storytelling. In literature, films, and comics, the Amazons are portrayed as icons of female empowerment and resilience. DC Comics' Wonder Woman, or Princess Diana, is depicted as the daughter of Hippolyta, who is portrayed as a wise and powerful queen, guiding her daughter and people. In these contemporary adaptations, Hippolyta is a symbol of maternal strength, leadership, and wisdom. Her character embodies the ideals of justice, equality, and courage, values that resonate with audiences today. The depiction of the Amazons as a thriving, independent society in these stories reflects a modern reimagining of ancient themes, linking Hippolyta's legacy to present-day struggles for gender equality and empowerment. 9. Hippolyta's impact. Lessons for leadership and bravery. Queen Hippolyta's story offers timeless lessons in leadership and bravery. As a ruler, she balanced strength with compassion, leading her people not just through war, but through diplomacy and unity. Her ability to maintain peace, expand territories, and foster growth within Amazonian society highlights her strategic brilliance. Her story also emphasizes the importance of courage in the face of adversity. Whether battling Heracles or defending her people's way of life, Hippolyta's actions showcase a commitment to justice and honor. She remains a powerful reminder that leadership is not about domination, but about guiding others with wisdom, courage, and fairness.